Hey everyone, Leigh Goldstein here for 10-Minute Trades. Welcome to the Weekly Market Movers video preview. This is our trade room schedule, as well as a look at all the events that we feel will move the futures markets in the upcoming week. So let's get started. Keep in mind, please, that all times are Eastern Time. All right, a couple of notes about the Weekly Market Mover report. If you notice that there in the notes is a watch comment made about some of the events. Now, if an event has a watch commentary, it means it might be a report we use to trade. It might be a report we're thinking of trading shortly. It might be a report that we're keeping an eye on because we really think it's going to start taking off and being a very interesting event. So our first event of the week is 8:45 p.m. on Sunday. There's no trade room for Chinese Caixin services, but we are keeping a watchful eye on that report to see if it moves the market. Monday, 7:30 p.m. Australia CPI with building approvals also has a watch. Even though it may have a DMM, that report is a difficult report to trade, and that's why there's no trade room. It could be a breakout trade, it could be a trap trade. Its setup is questionable. And the 7:30 p.m. Australia reports Eastern Time can be subject to difficult liquidity. So it's a watch. We want to keep an eye on the behavior of that report to make sure it's safe to trade. That's why sometimes we will watch an event. Now, what's interesting is Tuesday at 2:30 in the morning, the Swiss CPI, even though it says watch, traders that know us and traders that have been in the room often know that there's a possibility of good profit on that Swiss report, trading the Swiss franc. So even though it's a watch, the experienced traders know that that might be a tradable event and it might have a nice profit opportunity. Tuesday, our first trade room of the week is ISM Services with the JOLTS report, a risk of 4, one of the highest risks that we have, and that's at 9:30 in the morning. API is a family money trade, and that trade room is 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Wednesday, 7:45 in the morning, we'll be back with the ADP report, also a family money trade. 10 a.m. for crude oil inventories, 12:30 p.m. for the 10-year note auction, and we'll stream that event on YouTube. 1:30 p.m. we will be trading possibly the FOMC minutes. Two watched reports on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. for Australia retail sales and 8:30 p.m. for Chinese CPI PPI. That Australia retail sales report can move the market. It's possible, but again, it's 7:30 p.m. Liquidity, which means how you get filled and whether your fills are good or not. If liquidity is challenged, it could create bad fills. So the 7:30 p.m. Australia reports can be subject to difficult fills. That's why sometimes whether it's a trap trade or a breakout can be a question. All right, and we like to trade the safest and the best reports that give us the most opportunity for profit. That's the key to making money trading the way that we trade. Thursday at 8 a.m. we'll be in the room for unemployment claims. We'll be back at 10 a.m. for natural gas storage and 12:30 p.m. for the 30-year bond auction. Friday morning at 8 o'clock, we've got two events, the U.S. jobs report, which is a family money trade, particularly on the gold part of the setup, and Canada's unemployment report, which we don't really trade, but we keep an eye on it. It usually trades with the U.S. jobs report, and that U.S. jobs report is one of the biggest events of the month. Back in the room Friday at 9:30 a.m. for preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and our final event of the week is the WASDE report, which this month is trading with quarterly grains. That's a family money trade. It's a YouTube stream as well. 11:30 a.m. Friday, that's our final event of the week. Should be an exciting, fascinating week. It's always great to come back for the new year, and I'm looking forward to meeting all of the new traders in the trade room in the upcoming week. So Leigh Goldstein here signing out for 10-Minute Trades, and I'll see you all in the trade room. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.